welcome to Easy Cookbook. I'm Feride. Today we are making a very simple apple cake called Şarlotka. It's a popular Russian cake that I grew up with and I loved it and I still do, and I'm going to show you how to make it. Let's get started. These are the ingredients we'll use. I have 4 large eggs at room temperature, 1 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon powder, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 5 tart Granny Smith apples. I'm starting with the apples. I'm going to peel the apples, core them, and then chop them. I have peeled the apples, cored them, and I'm going to cut them crosswise like this into slices that are not very thick and not very thin. They have medium thickness like this. I will continue doing the same thing with all my apples. I have 4 remaining. Then I'm going to put all the slices into my baking pan. This is a springform pan that I have buttered, and I put a parchment paper, a circle of parchment paper on the bottom. I'm going to put all the apples in the baking pan. All the apples are in my springform pan, nicely sliced crosswise, and you don't have to arrange them neatly, just toss them in there, and this is how they're supposed to look. Now I'm going to prepare the batter that will go on top of the apples. I'm starting with the eggs. I will break the eggs into my mixing bowl. To the eggs I'm adding 1 cup of sugar, and I'm going to beat these together for about 5 to 7 minutes until the mixture is white. I think it's ready. Take a look. It's nice and creamy and light in color. This is the texture you're looking for. And to this I am going to add about half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can also use vanilla powder if you have some in your pantry, otherwise vanilla extract is perfect. And I'm going to add 1 cup of flour to it. After I've added the flour, I'm going to beat this mixture briefly until the flour is incorporated, a few seconds. I'm going to put this aside. My apples are in the pan. I'm going to sprinkle them with cinnamon powder. This is optional, but I really like the combination of the two. Cinnamon adds a nice flavor to this cake. And another thing you can add to the apples is walnuts. Just coarsely chop about a handful of walnuts, raw walnuts, and add them to the apples. You can also add raisins as well. Those are variations. It's up to you if you want to use them or not. Now you can toss them or you can just leave them like that. I'll give it a very slight toss with my hands so that all the apple slices are covered with cinnamon. And I'm just going to pour this batter on top of the apples. Put it aside for a minute or so to make sure that the batter goes in. And after that, I'm going to bake this cake in the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 to 50 minutes until it's nice and golden. And when I insert a toothpick inside, it comes out clean. I'll show you how it looks. My Şarlotka cake is ready. I baked it for exactly 50 minutes. I inverted it upside down, but you can keep it the way it was. The reason I did it because the apples sank to the bottom of the pan slightly, so I thought that they would look prettier when they're on top of the cake, but it's up to you. And I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on top. It's optional, but I like it that way. We are done taking pictures of this beautiful cake, Şarlotka, and I'm ready to try it. Let's see how we did. Here the apples are nicely baked, they're tender. It's very light and fluffy. I love it. I'm glad that we used cinnamon in the cake because cinnamon and apple paired so well together. I hope you guys try to make this cake for yourself and your loved ones. Get the detailed recipe on my blog azcookbook.com. If you try this recipe, let me know in the comments down below and use hashtag azcookbook to share pictures on your social media. I would be so happy to see them. Thank you so much for watching me. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.